Welcome back to the mountain, folks. Today we're going to talk about something a little different than the normal homesteading thing, but it is kind of involved with it. It is kind of along those lines. A lot of people that do this, they do it to be more self-sufficient, to provide their own food, and part of that is hunting. So this year we are going to be hunting deer. Today is the first day that we can bait for deer. I know that's a whole nother discussion that people have, whether or not you should bait deer. I'm going to. I'm allowed to. I can bait on my own property, so that's what I'm going to be doing. We've got an area right here that we're going to be baiting on. Hang on. So this area right down here, you can see this is the lower field. The sawmill's right over there. The barn's back there. So this here, there's another trail here, there's another trail over there. So it's kind of a junction of like 4 or 5 different trails. It's kind of like the 5 corners. So we're going to throw some corn in a block in here, and then we got another one on the other side that we're going to do. Alright folks, I have never baited before. So I've got 2 spots I'm going to bait. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dump half a bag of this deer corn over here. I've also got this block that is full draw block with attractant and supplement. I kind of cut it in half already. I'm going to drop half here and then half on the other one. Hopefully that'll attract them too. That way when they're done with the corn, they got to come back to work on that block some more. So we're going to do this spot. We got another spot down the way where we're going to set up, and I've got cameras on both spots set up that'll be watching that. So let's go set up the other spot. All right, so we're at the second spot that we want to set up at. Trail comes along here. See the tractor's there, comes around and goes down that way. I do have a neighbor that baits right over there as well. So we get this trail comes this way, and then another trail that goes down there. So it's a T, and I see track all the time down on there and along this trail. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bait right over here, right in the junction of these two, and I got a camera set up right over there, right there, to watch this spot. So let's go ahead and get this one set up. So we're just going to dump our corn right here with it kind of off to the side. And then we're going to go ahead and put the block right on top of it like we did on the other one. There we go. So the attractant from the block will help, and then they have to keep coming back to work at the block after the corn's gone. So we'll check this, and we'll check the cameras every day, and we'll add some more corn as we need to. So in the meantime, let's go get our camera. I'm going to put fresh cards in my cameras. So we'll go ahead and put a fresh card in right there. Click it in, turn him on. It gives me a timer to how long it has. It says on. And let's go ahead and clear this card. Delete SD card. No. Yes. Proceed. Let's make sure that took it. No. Yes. Proceed. Alright, I'd say that deleted it. Okay, make sure we're lined up to our corn, and we are. Everything's good there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this ready to go. 9 continuous, okay. We'll lock that in place, and she is good to go. Let's get out of the way. So now that camera's watching this area, we're going to go ahead and pick up our trash. I know it's my property, but you know, I still don't want to leave trash around. So that's that one all set, that pile right over there all set. So now we're going to go ahead and go up to the first one we set up and put the trash in the bucket. and then we'll go ahead and replace the card on that one as well. All right, so here we are back at the first one. I already left this one open. It's already off because I was already out here looking at it. So we'll, oh, there it is down there. These are new cameras. I just got them yesterday, so I'm still getting used to them. I'm going to keep the cards separate in my pockets, one in front pocket, one in back pocket, so that I can tell which one was which. I'm going to have to mark them so I know which one. We'll put a new card in there. It goes in there somehow. Once again, new cameras. There we go. We'll pop that in place. We'll turn it on. It says on. It's counting down. We hold the enter. We don't want to reset. We want to delete SD card. Change that to yes and proceed. Okay, deleted. It's deleted. Now I press and hold enter again. And we're counting down. So this camera is set to go. Taking pictures of our feed station, I guess. Not really a station, but so hopefully the deer will come along and take this. I realize hunting and firearms and all that is kind of a hot button thing. I see no problem with it if you're going to be eating the food and feeding your family with the food. I am a big supporter of the Second Amendment. I do believe that we should be able to have our firearms. No issue there. I mean, I showed you in one of my other videos that we have a gun range here. We got 10.5 acres of woods here, so we're going to use this to hunt and get some of our food. It won't be processed food, won't be supermarket food. The animals that are going to be harvested are not going to be in some factory farm somewhere treated like crap and in horrendous living conditions. They're out here in the wild. Hunting is a part of keeping the herd down so that they don't die off from starvation or whatnot. It's a whole nother argument that people have. I really don't want to get into that. I'm just showing you how we're doing things. This is our first year baiting. I really haven't hunted in years, so I'm kind of learning as I go. That's one of the whole reasons for this channel, was just so that people could watch us as we learn all this stuff and as we do things here. I'm just looking around. It's an absolutely gorgeous day up here. It really is. I know it's the end of October, but it's like in the upper 60s today and sunny, a light breeze. It's just a gorgeous fall day. The air smells fantastic with all the leaves. Just loving it. Back to the hunting thing though. Got a little off base there, sorry. You know, to each their own. You don't want to hunt, don't. You don't want to eat meat, don't. Me, I love eating meat. We'll see what hunting does. You know, we'll see how it goes. I don't even know if I'm going to get anything this year. I don't know. I'm going to try. Hunting season is about 3 weeks away now from when I can actually hunt. So we're going to bait and see what happens. We're going to keep an eye on the cameras to see what they show. Who knows? Once again, we may not get anything, or we might get a really nice deer this year. Don't know. We're going to try it to help, once again, it's how we're going to be feeding our family. We're going to do it that way. Everything's going to be done humanely, as the same as with our own animals, with the animals that we're raising. Everything will be humane. Nothing's going to be tortured here. So we're going to try this. Hopefully in a couple weeks you'll see me. I don't know if I'll show getting a deer or not. We'll see. But, hopefully I'll get a deer, and then I can show skinning and butchering and all that good stuff. So wish us luck. And if I get anything on the cameras, I'll make sure to show you guys. So once again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Ring the little bell there so you know whenever we put up a new video. Hit the like, because apparently that helps with searching. If the more likes I get and people search on stuff, the more chance of my videos coming up. We're trying to grow the channel, so tell your friends, tell your neighbors, share the videos on Facebook, social media, share them and tell everybody about them. So that's all we got for today, folks. It's kind of a short video. I just wanted to show what we're doing out here with the baiting. So everybody have a good night and God bless.